May the 4th be with you.
I forgot.
We're my Star Wars shirt today.
It's not a very like drummable sound. It's more like horny.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna get you.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat.
Oh man, okay, all right.
We choose to go to the moon.
You son of a bitch! I'm in.
What's your name?
That's Joey.
Hey, how you doing?
What's your name?
Good morning, Angel. What was said was for you and for you alone.
And don't worry about the vase.
What is?
Did I do that?
Baba, come on.
Hey, no,
What? What?
Can you stop?
What is it, Lassie? She's stuck in a well?
Been stuck in the toilet?
He's stuck in a toilet. He can't get out without a plunger? And there's no plungers at the store? What are we going to do? Okay, you go get him. And since this will also come out on the 6th, happy Cinco de Mayo Day.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that was going to start playing. Ah.
What else would play?
But I
Tequila.
was singing at the same time. I was playing.
Taco. Empanada. Burrito.
Horchata. I love saying horchata. I like rolling things.
What is horchata?
Wait. Hey there. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
To the
We're here again.
Episode 12. Wow.
All right. Back to horchata.
A teenager. We're a teen.
What is horchata?
It's sweet, cinnamon, sugary beverage, I believe. But because I've been diluted with like coffee knowledge, I can only think of the horchata blended beverage at a place that we know of.
All right, so how was your week?
Let's go with your week first.
My week was, I had a wonderful weekend with my mother and Nana.
Yeah.
And we hung out by the pool. We went, here's what we did Sunday night.
Okay.
Because we got there like 6-ish. And there's like a pool and hot tub. So we were like, let's go for a late night swim because nobody is in there now.
Yeah.
And we can get in there without even being around.
Heck yeah.
And we get down there about like 10:05. And I look on the sign, it says, whirlpool closes at 10.
Ooh, yeah, I was just thinking that when you were like, pool at night, there's a curfew at some point.
But I'm like, curfew? You got the lights on, the jets are on, the gates are open. I'm going in.
You said yes with all these signs. Well, not the actual sign, but you know.
So then we went in the hot tub. I jump in the pool. So cold, and I come back to the hot tub.
Oh,
because I love doing that.
I haven't been in a pool in so freaking long.
It's so nice. I gotta get a pool.
I'm jelly. Did you get caught?
Oh yeah. So this guy comes down, and first he just walks by. It's clearly after 10.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't say anything. My mom's like, it's because I tipped him really well earlier.
Oh my gosh.
She's like, yeah, grease the palms, bribe him a little bit, and so I guess maybe like 10:30 he comes back. He's like, okay, I gotta lock the gates. And so 5 more minutes, and they're like, okay, thank you.
Okay, good.
He's like pointing to the sign. My mom's like, oh, it does say 10, doesn't it? She plays stupid.
Gosh.
She went all in.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, that was nice. What else did we do? Went to the next day, leaving day. I guess that was Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the beach for a little bit. The water was so rough. It was like throwing the rocks at me, like the shells on the bottom. Like it was like, get jabbed with all of this stuff.
Oh my gosh. That must have been very exfoliating. How do your feet feel?
Like brand new. Like, you know those little things, those flesh-eating fish where you like dip your toes in there? Would you do that?
No. I'd be like,
they say it's just like a light tickle.
I don't give a dang. I'm not. I mean, you could feel they're essentially taking off your dead skin.
Yeah.
I don't want to be eaten. Pause.
It's just eating the little dead skins.
No, ew. I don't want to feel it. I don't.
Okay, we'll get a tank of those.
That's like
sometime.
having so many people just go and pinch you. No, don't get off of
It's
me.
not a pinch.
Get
It's
off.
like a tickle.
It's
Okay.
a tiny little pinch.
So then we were at the pool, and then we went to this place for brunch. I had a mimosa.
Mm-hmm.
I ate so much this weekend. The first day I had
So jealous.
hamburger, onion rings, chili, French fries.
In the same setting.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Every meal had leftovers. Then
Ooh.
next meal I had chili again because it was so good. Chicken tenders and fries.
Boring. It's
And
a child's
some
meal.
of my mom's onion rings.
Okay.
Delicious. Then at Jan's place, shout out to Jan,
Okay.
we had
I don't know who Jan is, but the first thing that comes to mind is Jan Michael Vincent. Go ahead.
shout out to Jan Michael Vincent's place.
Jan Michael Vincent.
I had pancakes and eggs and sausage patties, plus home fries, like little chunky potatoes seasoned,
Yeah. Were they fries or were they wedges?
like wedges,
Like mini wedges?
mini wedges,
Okay.
plus some of Ben's bacon.
Okay. You neglected our bacon. Why'd you? Okay, never mind.
You got to see the picture of these macaroni cheese croquettes, I think they're called. They were complimentary that Ben had. Look at those giant balls.
Ooh, I have had something like that before. I prefer just regular mac and cheese. Was it what, better than mac and cheese?
Was it better than mac and cheese? Your
The
mac and
croquettes.
your
Yeah, it looks a
Ooh,
little
shout
too
out
hard.
to John Jam Michael Vincent. Oh, that's right. There was too much bacon in there for him, and
I
he
don't
doesn't
like-
eat a whole lot.
I don't like bacon bits in things. Like, give me the whole strip. Don't put the bits.
And there were these nice plates.
Ooh.
My Nana, she doesn't like when I say that.
Yeah, I was about
Nana
to say.
was like, I'll give you. She's like, you have more of these plates in the gift shop? Because they had a gift shop inside. And she's
No.
like, no, we don't sell these. We're trying to find more, but we can't find these exact ones.
Really?
And she goes, I'll give you $10 for that one.
Wow. Let me see the plate again. Oh, yeah, it's a cute little plate,
They're
actually.
cute, like tie-dyed plates
Yeah.
on my
Okay,
foods.
I like that. It looks very festive.
Yeah. And she's like, okay, let me go check.
Mhm.
Comes back out, plate in a bag, in a plastic bag. She's like, here, don't worry about it. Just take the plate.
Just keep putting them in the bag. You've done. Eat your food. Put the plate in the bag.
Yeah, so she brought a fresh plate, out,
Okay.
which was nice of her. So
Well, y'all
then
didn't steal any plates?
She instead gets the $10 tip instead of
Okay, lovely.
getting the
Lovely.
$10.
That's what we do at work.
But yeah, it was so nice. It's only like an hour and a half away, so probably gonna have to slide back up there at some point.
Yes. Staycations. That's what I need to do. I mean, I actually just did it, but like not I didn't have fun.
Yeah, you didn't go nowhere.
Well, my week, I actually got to meet your mom. She's super
Oh, yeah.
kind. But I'm going into the fact that not an hour before, Joey insulted me so strongly.
I don't recall.
I know. And I thought about this when I was like on my way here. I was like, he's not going to remember this insult. He said that I had nothing going on in my brain, no thoughts. And all I said to prompt him, all I said was, oh, that's so wild. I remember all of these movie quotes, yada, yada. And he's like, because there's nothing else going on in there. And I was deeply offended. So I'm going to need you to aggressively compliment everybody in this room. Joey, go ahead.
I like your outfit today.
Aggressively.
hair.
Aggressively.
I think you look beautiful today.
Ben.
Hey! I like your face.
And I think you should do that for everybody in this entire week.
What
And
about the
that'll be-
insult I just said like 5 minutes before this
I don't
started?
remember. I don't
Where you
remember.
go, it's on Zoom later. I go, oh, you don't come off well across camera.
I mean, maybe you should practice saying one aggressively nice thing to people.
Oh, that's so boring.
That'll be like a great promotion. Like,
aggressively nice.
you know,
things.
everybody that you come into contact with.
Hey, I like your shoes.
Yeah, and they're like, what the frick? What are you good? And
Where'd
you're
you
like,
get that necklace? I think it's pretty dope.
And then you just tell them to subscribe on YouTube to Angel and Joey and like the video.
If you want me to aggressively compliment you, comment below. I'll do it next week.
Aggressively, all caps. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation.
One
I
of
just bring that up.
one of the things I enjoy doing with my mom is showing her all the TikToks that I love and watch.
I'm gonna make a TikTok complication.
Complication. Yes, exactly.
Compilation.
All right, I found these two. You might have seen this one already.
Seen them all.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You
yeah.
saw this?
I saw it before. A
Sorry
coworker.
about the
Hold on,
squeaking.
let it go.
We're just hanging out. Somebody answered some questions. This one asked, like, kind of how did I know? What were the signs? Excuse me. So her eyes had like a shake or a bounce whenever she was little. But, you know, you make a face at a baby, they like smile back, whatever. Kennedy kind of never did that. And even if she did happen to like look at you, she just kind of like looked through you. Like there was no real focus in her eyes. Another big sign of it was that her pupils don't dilate.
Like literally, like a coworker sent it to me after I had already seen it, and it was still funny the second time.
The comments so
The
great.
comments like, why are you talking about all this crap, ma'am? Like this lady is on her way to the next revolution.
Love it. The British are coming. The
Yeah.
British are coming.
like honestly, but I don't blame that little girl. Like escape, get the hell out of there.
It's
Be
like
free.
when you're late for work in 1832. Oh,
But it's
yeah.
amazing. I love the gusto.
The other one is because I follow a lot of what's the proper word? Challenged people. That's the word I'm
Autistic.
going. No,
On this people on the spectrum.
all general challengedness. All
Okay.
kinds of mental, physical challenges.
Okie dokie.
So one guy I follow, he's got like
do you know
multiple
baby hand?
baby hands, like baby hands.
No, like she has she has like sort of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle hand because like her something got wrapped around when she was a child, so they just didn't develop. So she has like 3 fingers and like it's so cute. It's cute little baby hand.
I have not seen baby hand.
Yeah.
But I follow like one guy who has multiple personalities. He's got like apparently like 24 different ones, but only like 5 of them like being on camera.
Oh.
And so his wife makes videos of him. Other guy, I love him, is Tourette's guy.
Oh.
And he's always cooking. But this is Tourette's guy going to get his COVID vaccine.
I'm not pregnant. No. I'm a transvestite. I like crack cocaine. No, skip over that. You've had no one like me in here before, have you? Sorry.
And put this on here.
She's going to give me a lethal injection.
Just let it flop. That's it. Beautiful.
That'd be hilarious.
Like a
As the
flaccid
person doing it.
She goes, leave your arm limp. He goes, like a
This
flaccid
is
penis.
fuck off. Yeah, fuck off.
Oh.
I'm trying.
You're doing very well.
Come at me with your fucking javelin.
Right, look.
Oh God, I hope I don't fall.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to say.
It's a fucking spear. Right, okay. Fuck off.
Right.
Fuck the neighbours. Did you enjoy that? That was fun, eh? I brightened up your day a bit.
I'll lay down now.
That's cute. I've never seen a person with Tourette's that has an accent. Like I've only seen like I guess American people with Tourette's.
Yeah, I don't know where he's from.
There's this video where like the guy forgets that his friend has Tourette's, and so she's laughing. Have you seen that one? I gotta find it. Sorry to the viewers, but I gotta find that video
We'll cut
because
this
it
out.
is so freaking good. Hold on, somebody.
Are you talking about me?
Make sure you send it to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some real quality content on TikTok, you know?
It really is. Okay.
What you
Last piece
But-
of internet stuff. This popped up on Twitter and it said, rate these in order And you'd be surprised how many people put Raisin Bran at the top. Don't you dare.
I was thinking like he's gonna flame me for being like Raisin Bran is so good. It's sweet and it's crunchy and it's not gonna be soggy real quick. I've never had
one of my favorite was it listed all the other 5
Mhm.
and threw in like a random 6 and said Raisin Bran doesn't exist in my world because it's that bad.
Raisin Bran isn't bad. It's just like I think it's just mainly it's a different texture. It's like one of the only one like that looks like a little chip or a flat crunchy. I'm never gonna have frosted mini wheats like the
No mini wheats.
Ew.
No Raisin Bran.
Apple Jacks.
I don't think I've
is
ever
really
had
nice.
Pops.
Pops, yeah. Oh no, Pops is good actually. Pops is really good.
Corn and Pops.
But I feel like I only had it in those tiny little bowls they would give you in the morning at breakfast at school. When I would be at breakfast at school.
My order is Fruit Loops,
Mm-hmm.
Apple Jacks, Frosted Flakes. Forget the rest of them. Not touching it. But if I had to, Rice Krispie, Frosted Mini. I haven't had 4 of these on here.
Yeah, I think I haven't had these sorts of cereals in such a long time, and so like my perspective as a sort of adult might shift. So I would say maybe Apple Jacks is number 1.
That's a good one.
No, I don't like that all that cinnamon. No, Fruit Loops is number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Raisin Bran, Pops, Frosted, Jack, Rice, Mini.
Best cereal of all time out of all cereals.
Well, right now I'm like I love cinnamon checks.
Heck is cinnamon? Like Chex Mix?
It's not mixed. It's just the Chex cereal.
Just the Chex?
Chex with cinnamon. Like I don't have cereal a lot, but I went back to the cereal and it was like really good. But I mix it with like if say if you get Honey Nut Cheerios, I'm not gonna get the Honey Nut. I'm gonna get plain Cheerios and put honey on it because it's too sweet. With yes, I am. We're every age that we've ever been, Joey. So I'm gonna get plain Cheerios and put honey on it because it's too sweet and it's too like glazed on every single freaking Cheerio. That is too sweet for me.
Fruity Pebbles, hands down.
I will eat that by itself. I don't eat milk.
I don't put milk in my cereal. I don't like milk anyway, so I don't put milk in cereal. I just eat it dry.
I used to eat it dry a lot of the times, but now if I'm gonna have cereal, like I don't want to go through the extra fuss of being like.
We talk about this one person we used to work with who would put soda in his cereal.
Who the heck was that? Yo, that child needed some help.
Soda. Like I've heard of people putting like orange juice and apple juice.
Now
and
that
that's,
is
like, somewhat understandable because it's like a breakfast. You're gonna drink it with it anyway, probably.
But that's like a poor meal. That's like having like a piece of bologna on the butt of the bread.
I mean,
because that's all you got.
Orange juice more expensive than milk.
I'd rather you put water in cereal than put soda.
Gross.
Or people put like ice in their cereal to make it extra cold. I don't need it to be ice
Why
cold.
do you need cold?
I don't know, but the people I've seen do it, they be putting those big old chunks of ice in their cereal. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like,
if you do this, comment below so I can make fun of you.
You're supposed to be nice, aggressively nice.
I'm glad you're eating breakfast. It's good for you.
But yeah, I think the Chex cinnamon is my jam. Yeah, but that's just my personality. Speaking of personalities,
personality.
So I sent you the 16th personality test, but you had already
Do you
done
know
it
what the
before.
thing is actually called? The Myers-Briggs test.
I did hear that, but I will only remember the name of the site. So, what do you think I am? Out of all of them,
I said I was gonna go through and do it as you, but then I never got to it.
and I figured that would happen.
So I was too tired.
All these tiny little animated people.
They got 4 categories.
Mm-hmm.
You got the analysts, diplomats, sentinels, and explorers. I feel like you're probably in a diplomat category.
Okay.
And I would probably give you either an advocate or mediator.
Okay. And I think you would be scroll down. Scroll down. Not that. Go up. Go up. I think you would be maybe a campaigner. That's just the first thing I came to mind.
So when I did this, I don't know, 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Yeah. When I was like in high school, I did this.
Okay, go ahead.
My thing was INFP, which made me a mediator.
INFP? Where is it? Okay, I got it.
The mediator. Poetic, kind, altruistic people, always eager to help a good cause.
Dang, I was going to say that. Okay, cool.
But
wow. Okay.
As I've grown up, I have turned into a INTP, which makes me a logician now.
Okay.
In a way, innovative inventors with an unquenchable thirst for knowledge.
Okay, let me remember what mine is, because, man, I just be forgetting. I can't remember all the letters all the time. I have other thoughts, Joey. I have other things.
Do you not email your results to yourself?
I did. I'm on my email.
I gotta find mine.
Where is it?
Oh, well, no. You got this.
Hey, I love getting things in other people's head. So I am ISFP. So that
ISFP.
ISFP. I'm a yellow person.
A yellow person.
Yeah. Dash T. Yeah.
Flexible and charming artist, always ready to explore and experience something new.
Yeah. If I wasn't such a chicken and broke, I'd be doing a lot more things. I'd probably have a sleeve.
Did you say you'd have a slave?
No. Sleeve.
Oh, I'd have a slave if it was legal.
You know what? I'd probably have, I really love leg tattoos. I think they're so pretty.
You wouldn't get a slave, though? I mean, if it was legal and all good, I'd treat them okay, maybe.
Only if it was voluntary.
Okay. Whose side do we want to start with?
Whichever one.
Let's do yours. Strengths and weaknesses. Let's go straight to weaknesses.
Okay.
Fiercely independent, unpredictable, easily stressed, overly competitive. I don't know. Fluctuating self-esteem.
9 out of 10.
Where
Just go to your weaknesses. Yeah, right there.
There they are. Disconnected, insensitive, dissatisfied, impatient, perfectionist. 5 out of 5.
Yeah. Honestly, when I was going through like the Instagram pages, I was really like, okay, check. These are me.
This is the ones in class. So you're ISFP?
Mm.
Oh my gosh, how hard is it to remember?
ISFP-T.
Look, we're in the same one. Doodling and daydreaming in class.
Yo, I had teachers constantly be like, "Oh, another drawing on your test."
Wow.
Like drawing constantly on anything, because like if I'm like stuck on a question, I'm gonna draw. My mind's gonna blank, and I'm gonna get back into the test.
Do you think in words?
Only if I try.
Like, is it like a conscious stream of, like when I'm...
It is not always words. It's not always dialogue. It's more so feelings and directions. Sort of like dreams. How you're not really... I don't talk in my dreams. So...
Because I got so perplexed by these people who are like, when I read, it's not like I'm reading the words. It's like... That was like the best she could explain it. Like, they don't think in words, and it was like, I don't even understand what that means.
Well, I guess I don't think in words. Like if I'm reading something, like it's instant.
Bye.
You need a pillow to throw at him to get his attention. You need some more throw pillows. That'll be in your basket.
What were you saying?
You got it?
Okay.
What was I saying? Yeah, it's instant translation when I'm reading books, so I am seeing what I'm reading about.
Like, do you monologue to yourself in your head?
Only if I am like trying to give myself advice.
Like if you're sitting there thinking about something, how do the thoughts come through?
They're not in words. They're just being, because it's like when you're using words, you're trying to relate it to somebody else. So when you're talking to yourself, you already know what you're talking about. You're just sorting through it in your mind.
Sometimes I'll talk things out and I'll explain to myself and I go, I already know that. All in my head. It's like, why am I explaining it to myself?
And sometimes it's helpful for clarity's sake for you to, because like, what are our thoughts? Like, we're sort of trying to sift through our emotions and actually categorize them so we can understand them for ourselves. So I definitely have times where, I'm actually saying things in my brain to myself so I could comprehend like what I'm saying, what I'm feeling, what I'm going through.
Someone outside, he might start barking. Okay, but yeah, I was like, okay. Let us know how you think. Or if you think at all.
And there are some people that don't have a mind's eye and they can't see images in their brain. But I can, and I love it.
I would love to have the thing where you can't remember faces.
That's what? Why? Every face I've seen, I know. I will recognize.
Challenges that would be interesting to have. Tourette's.
Absolutely.
I think it's called aphasia when you can't remember faces.
Mm-hmm.
So you just walk up and you're like, hey, how you doing?
And that's just
like,
the ones that are like...
It seems so rude, but it's just like, hey, I don't remember you.
Yeah. And it's like, those are just the ones that are like genetic. They come naturally. There's the other part of like the world that's like, I've had this accident and now I'm Tom.
I got bumped on the head and now I speak Spanish.
Oh, yeah. Or now I have an English accent. I've seen that.
Brain is
crazy. But thank God that, we got it.
Or synesthesia. Like when you can like hear sounds and colors. I think that's what it is. Synesthesia.
Ooh, I would love to have that. Like, I feel like that would be how it feels to have music blasting in your ears and it's like a great song, great playlist. Like you're feeling it, I love it. Okay, so let's see what else.
In friendships, adventurers are some of the most comfortable people around, laid back and spontaneous. People with adventure personality type won't bog things down with arguments or structured long-term plans. Exhausting, intellectually, too many words.
I don't want to talk. I do want to play. I do like to talk, but I'm like lately I've been like really sad that the pandemic is still happening. Like I hate this pandemic. Like I thought of like all the things that I want to do. I want to have picnics. I want to go to brunch. I want to go to the zoo.
Do it.
But I want to. But
Pandy's over. Didn't you hear?
Yo, I had to like stop people in their place because they were like talking about Texas and then how they don't have masks or whatever. And I said straight up to all three of them that were not in the same party. I was like, is not going to be maskless. Their policy is not going to change even if Florida changes. Because the guy was like, oh, Florida's going to be next. It's like, is not next. Just so you know. Nip that in the bud. Oh, dang. We just said.
It's okay. I'm going to have to bleep it.
Just bleep it.
I mentally bleeped it in my head. Let's see. Mine. Like anyone, logicians look to their friends and companion for support. But people with this personality, this part I like. Type prize something else as well. Intellectual depth. Not everyone will meet logician's standard for potential friend, but when someone does, the connection can spark instantly. Oh, it was the choosy selective. Because they don't mind the company of their own thoughts. They don't surround themselves with people just for the sake of it. As always, it's not easy to become close friends with these personalities, but when they do open up, they be lively, imaginative friends who always have something interesting or unexpected to say.
Oh, that's nice. Why are you backing up, doggo? You good? Sit down.
Yeah, I don't mind being alone. Like, if I don't want to hang out with you, I'm not going to.
I don't need to talk to anybody every day, and I don't want to, And you guys know I live at home. I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be alone. And then, you have your times where you want to invite everybody over, and that's great. And then you fill up that social tank like on Sims, and then you're good. And I love it.
Don't show up at my house unexpected because if I didn't invite you over,
oh yeah,
don't want to see you.
This door ain't opening for nobody.
Where is this other one that I saw? Why are you in here? I just said, LOL nerd, after INTP took the time to dismantle every inaccurate logic in my argument. I feel like I would do that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, why? No, that doesn't work. You can't do that. For this reason, this reason, this reason.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, look at how tiny he is. So tiny. Oh, so tiny. Now, you were saying like fictional characters that would line up with our
Yeah.
particular personality
sent
traits,
that
but
to
I thought it was
myself.
more interesting to see the real life celebrities. I'm in line with Michael Jackson, Marilyn Monroe, Dita Von Teese, all different people, but all I admire.
Let's see. We've got for INTP. This one gives me Neo from the Matrix. Neo's
Neo.
driven to understand
Mr.
complexities
Anderson.
and meanings of the universe. He stays up all night searching for answers and doesn't care how long it takes him.
I feel like that's accurate because the stretches of time in the beginning of this show where you were just like doing the intro or editing this, I'm sure it took so long. And especially,
last week I was up. I fell asleep on the couch at like 2, woke up at 5, and I was like, gotta finish this because I'm not gonna wake up early enough to do it again.
Yeah.
ISFP, Luke Skywalker from Star Wars.
Oh wow. Honestly,
What's different though is because when I did this back in the day, and I was an INFP, Luke was an INFP.
Oh.
So different sites, different things.
Yeah.
Shows his masterful introverted feelings in the way he makes his decisions and go through life. Strong internal set of values that he refuses to ignore. While at times may be over emotional in his responses, he learns to harness his emotion and feelings into powerful use of the force.
You know what I found
May the fourth be with you.
Yes, may the fourth be with you.
Where's my baby Yoda? Hold on.
What I found interesting about the things that I was saying about my personality trait is that it was surrounding strong personal moral values.
Okay, what were we talking? What were you saying to them?
I was just saying about like how for my particular personality trait, I appreciate the attention to the morals because I'm working on that. I like. Also, it's probably because I just finished The Good Place that I'm really thinking about ethical values and things like that. But I think I want to stick to my moral compass and such. I like that. Parenthood, psych, not gonna be a part of it.
Feel right at home. Like mine was like they won't get their child's messy behavior, and they may be baffled by their children's messy, irrational, and ever-changing, but completely natural emotions.
Yeah, you're gonna be pissed.
Still can be extremely meaningful when their curiosity and love of learning. Parents with this personality type can find great joy in teaching their children about the world. That seems like the best.
I feel
part.
like accurate. That's very accurate.
In conclusion, few types are as colorful as charming as adventurers.
Am I charming? I'm charming in the right setting.
I mean, when you want to be.
Yeah, it takes a lot out of me. Get so tired after being charming for
You don't
like
have such
20
a
minutes.
natural charm as I do.
Yeah, that's right. I have to because I'm so one of the traits for mine is like perfectionist. Like I have to try and like not do that because it keeps me in a box, I suppose. So I don't know where I was going with that. I can't remember.
That you're not charismatic.
Yeah.
You don't
I have
want to say
practice.
the wrong thing.
Yeah, and I don't want to offend anybody or anything like that. So
Don't
I'm
care.
always, thinking about my responses and having like sort of, oh, you're missing a balloon.
Yeah, it fell.
Yeah.
There was one I saw. It was like someone asked INTP how their day is, and they go, "I'm good." The person goes, "Aren't you gonna ask me?" I go, "I don't care."
Yo, and it's like.
He has to be nice, and if I ask, I genuinely
think
care.
about that all the time because we talked about this last week. How like when people ask me certain things, like how I'm doing, and I don't feel anything, like what am I supposed to be feeling in those moments? And I feel like
I've become your translator. I say she's just not. She's just. She says she's fine, but she doesn't mean it.
But I'm not feeling anything in the moment usually when they're asking me because like I'm coming into the shift or whatever, and I'm just like seeing what's happening, what I can do, and what I need to work on.
Like she's suppressing it all just so she can keep moving forward in the day.
I mean, period. Yeah, that's what they want. They be like, leave that stuff at home, and I did. Now I don't have any emotions because, I mean, I'm not about to tell you my life story at work, so
No one
I'm
wants to
good.
hear. No one wants to hear anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate people who
These
just talk
res-
about themselves all
Yeah,
day.
and these responses, like people are used to, asking the standard questions, getting the standard responses. Like, why are we doing this? Are we like chit chat? Like, I don't want to do it. Let's not do it in general. Let's not do it because you don't really care about how my day is or whatever. You're trying to get to a point.
I don't care about like small stuff. Like, don't small talk with me.
Yeah, don't no. Let's get into something or just because I'm fine with comfortable silence.
Talk to me about how terrible your childhood was. Or, like,
Nah,
tell me how you
something more surface level.
Oh no, I
For
go
me.
deep. Like, tell me about your bipolar dad and how much you hate him.
Oh my gosh. Now, and there's also a time and a place for those things.
All times and all places.
And that is why we're not the same personality trait. Is there like a wheel of like personality traits and like if you're opposite on the wheel? I don't know. That sounds like a color chart.
There was another one, this book that Nana was reading one time that had like a wheel, but I don't remember what the book was. I was going to look it up. So let me know in those comments what that book was.
Thank you.
We'll circle back to it next week.
Yeah. I feel like that's pretty good. You got any? I don't have any memes. All I have is like something that were really accurate for my personality type. And feel free to take this quiz, this assessment for yourself and just see, maybe
let
get
us
a
know.
clearer picture of who you are and if you match with us.
That's what I wanted to talk about. The Barnum-Forer Effect.
What the heck is that?
Exactly.
Let's find out.
As a logician, I know all of these things.
Jan's Place. Oh, that's the name of the restaurant. I'm on Instagram.
Oh, you're looking at the pictures.
I was looking for the thing and it just popped.
Gosh, you can read those tiny words.
This is going on the thumbnail.
That face? Okay.
Fork and knife included.
The Barnum effect, also known as the Forer effect, is a common psychological phenomenon whereby individuals give high accuracy ratings to descriptions of their personality that supposedly are tailored specifically to them, yet which are in fact vague and general enough to apply to a wide range of people. So basically, like, astrology is a Barnum-Forer because it's broad enough that you can be like, oh, that applies to me. The same with the personality.
I feel the same way.
It's broad enough, but I mean, there's 16 different ones, so you fall into. I mean, I've fallen into 2 different categories, so you're not going to stay the same thing all the time.
It's important to change, for sure. I'll let you guys know. I might take the quiz again, and I'll let you guys know in the comments if I turn up the same personality traits. Because I don't even know when I took that test initially, but I think that's standard. Everything's sort of vague in this world, but if you identify with it, great.
Let's do it. Let's go through some of them. You have a great need for other people to like and admire you.
No.
Doesn't fit. You have a tendency to be critical of yourself.
Yes.
Like, who isn't?
Yeah, and if you're not, how much money do you have in your bank account?
How confident are you?
Yeah.
My gosh,
you
so
must
much-
have a lot of money, and nobody was telling you
Your
no.
parents must have loved you a lot. You have a great deal of unused capacity, which you have not turned to your advantage.
That's just said that number 3 just said potential.
At times, you have serious doubts as to whether you have made the right decisions or done the right thing.
Yeah.
Thanks.
If I would go back in time, I'd be like in high school being like, bitch, if you don't get a job right now,
Did you have jobs in high
now.
school?
No.
What were you doing?
I don't know.
Started working at
It was
16.
never encouraged. It was like things were never encouraged in my household.
Gotta make
so
that money.
What I did was only because I wanted to do it, not because it was encouraged. Which is sad.
And they call you an adventurer?
I wanted to be, but I never had the money for it.
So did you take this quiz as what you want to be or what you are?
I think I was trying to be as accurate as possible because obviously I want to know more about like how I am categorized. But
We're gonna have to run it back and do it again.
But like I said at the beginning, if I had money and something else I said, I would definitely be doing more things. I would love to travel the United States, the world, South America. Yeah. Brazil.
What Where would I want to go? I want to go to Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
But I definitely need to research the places that are
go to
black friendly.
The Ladyboy district in Thailand.
Ooh, I want to go
Just
to
to go
the,
check it out.
I want to go to the cat tea places.
Cat tea.
I fucking freaking.
They make tea out of cats?
No, it's like cat cafes.
Cat cafe.
And you dress up all nice. And some of them.
Okay.
Some of them are very like more shelter ish, but some are like cat cafes that are nice and fancy. You could dress up. You know how badly I miss dressing up. Like, it's so tragic. So tragic. Where else would I want to go? Ethiopia. Here is nice. Ethiopia. Yeah. Don't know much about it, but I know like it's hella cheap in comparison to here. Where else? New Zealand. I feel like it's a less buggy Australia.
Very nice. Yeah. I always wanted to go to Australia, but the bugs. So many bugs.
No, I'm not. I saw this interview where Melissa McCarthy, she was like, "Oh yeah, there was just like a gigantic spider on somebody." And like people would just know to just like swat them away. Like, don't freaking come at me with no spider. Like, no.
Apparently, they all have like spiders on their toilets. A spider that just hangs out there.
No, heck no. So maybe New Zealand's a little bit better. Hopefully,
yeah. My mom's been there. She liked it.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice. So
she was there like a week before there was a terrorist attack.
I've seen. Oh
my gosh! Did I ever show you that video of the guy who travels places?
Yeah.
When there's a terrorist
I don't
attack?
think you showed me it, but I was just thinking it as well. That is amazing and also terrible.
It's honestly kind of smart. It's cheaper, more security.
But also,
how often you get a back-to-back terrorist attack?
Oh my gosh, it's true, and it's like it's the perfect time, and it seems like on a very thin line of evil. Because it's like, so you're like, this is going to be real cheap to be over there.
Let me go profit off of their tragedy real fast.
It's so wild, but it's like.
So smart. So smart.
It's so smart.
I mean, the information of the guy who was telling it, if he was telling me anything else, I probably wouldn't trust him.
I didn't search further in his stuff, but yeah.
But he looked like a dude I would not trust on the regular.
No.
But on this one.
Yeah.
I think he's got
a bargain.
All right. So keep an eye out for terrorist attacks. Let me know. I'm going there next. You want to come?
Maybe. I don't have a passport. Yeah, you need a
Me neither.
And you also need to be vaccinated to travel outside of the country by CDC recommendations, I think.
Recommendations.
I'm so hungry.
Sorry about that, folks.
So I like my personality
Technical
results.
issues.
Yeah. We totally realized that as soon as it happened.
But we're here they watched like 20 minutes without us. You're going to lie to their faces? It was...
Dong.
It happens.
Yeah.
Probably get a new camera. Who wants to buy a new camera for us?
Who wants to buy my camera?
Buy this camera from you?
Yeah. When I bought it, the guy said like, "Oh, it still probably has good resale value. Like, not obviously the full."
Starting the bid at $1,000.
Yes, that's how much I paid for it. Yes, $1,000.
Yep. So, if you're still here and you listened,
thank you.
I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day and you find everything that you want in life.
Yeah, I agree. In a nice, more pleasant way.
I love how you talk so nice.
You sound like are you channeling Mr. T? I pity the fool.
I pity the fool.
Yeah. That's all we got. Let's see. Do we want to do emoji? Do the purple heart. Purple heart emoji.
What are you, a wounded veteran?
Yellow heart. Yellow heart. Yellow.
Okay, yellow.
Because my veins are yellow. No. My veins are green.
Green?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be blue.
I'm not blue toned.
They're blue.
They're green because my skin has yellow tones.
They're still blue. The blood inside you is blue.
Am I talking about that?
Your
I'm talking
veins
about the
are
color you can see on my arm. I don't care what color they are on the inside.
It's blue.
It's about the tones, okay? I'm a yellow-skinned individual. Yellow and bright. So it's gonna make blue turn to green.
What was that argument we had the other day about paint and how they make paint and they don't use orange? I said you were like, they just use orange. I was like, no, they only have
Because
red, yellow, and
I was
blue.
talking about all the paint colors and you were just talking about primary colors. So obviously, yes, you're right, but I wasn't talking about primary colors.
It's like they're not gonna make orange to make brown.
Yeah.
Just throw all the colors they got in there.
Yeah.
And then boom, they got it.
But I'm just thinking about a regular old paint set. Yo, did you like the paint sets you had? Did you have paint sets as a child?
Yes.
Were they trash? Because mine were like so.
Did you have the ones where you just like dip a little bit of water in
Yeah,
there?
like thanks for nothing.
I had like charcoal crayons, like different colored.
Very nice.
Yeah,
I had
those
like
were
the
nice.
cheap set of like so many different things, and all the markers would dry out in like 2 seconds, and like the crayons were like super tiny, and you would lose them instantly. That's a piece of my childhood.
Okay.
That's
Go
all.
Take the Myers-Briggs test, 16personalities.com. I'll
Tell
leave a
us
link
your
below.
results.
Give me your results.
Yes.
Comment if you want me to aggressively compliment you. And I feel like there was something else, but you should have heard if you were listening.
Yeah, totally. Be a part of our fan base, our group, our enchilada, our
Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy May the 4th.
Yes. May the 4th be
May the 4th be with you.